Hi, I'm Jim Cathcart. I'm from Thousand Oaks, California, originally Little Rock, Arkansas. Happy to be in Tulsa. I'm a professional speaker and author. I've been doing this for 41 years, so I've done 3,100 talks around the world to convention audiences typically. And I've written 18 books. And so in my niche, I've gone deep and wide. And I love being around this kind of training. And that's what attracted me to Thrive in the first place. I'm a mentor with Thrive15, and I've done a number of programs. I've done actually, I think, 110 short lessons on video that are part of the learning system at Thrive15.com. And Clay told me about how the workshops had evolved, and I said, gotta be there. So I flew to Tulsa to be involved in the program, and I'm loving it. The thing that made me want to be a mentor for Thrive was, well, frankly, that's what I do. You know, I'm here to help other people live more abundantly. It's kind of like the biblical passage, John 10:10. I've come that they would have life and have it more abundantly. Well, that's what I see as my own personal mission in the world, is to help people succeed. And I've been doing that for the past 41 years as a speaker and an author. And being involved with Thrive gives me an outlet to reach people that have identified themselves as success seekers. So you're my kind of people, and I want to be with you. You know what I enjoy most about Clay Clark's presentation style is it's natural, it's genuine, and it's intentional. And you might say, well, but natural and intentional don't seem to go together. No, with him it absolutely goes together, because the way he succeeds is he looks at the challenge, develops a system, commits to the system, enhances the system. And he tells in the workshop exactly that. He said, look, here's what I was feeling, here's what I wanted, here's what I found, here's what I put in place, here's how I made it better, and you can do the same. One of the coolest things about Thrive is it's a culture. It's not just a place, it's not just a thing or a process. It's a culture. And, you know, like people talk about the Disney culture, the Google culture, the Amazon, you know, whatever, the Zappos. A lot of companies have been featured for their unique cultures. Well, if you look around here, and you can see some of this behind me, you can certainly see it on all the other walls, and the floor and the ceiling. Every inch of it is intentional. Every inch of it is designed to stimulate more creativity, more discipline, more commitment, more openness, more sensitivity on some level. You know, I'm looking at a wall right now, and it talks about how do you achieve the wow factor, and how important is vision, and why is enthusiasm so important? How do you stimulate motivation? How do you increase your expectations so that you increase your game to reach those expectations? You know, all of this puts you into a mindset that causes you to want to grow, want to be more, want to make a difference. That's what I love about Thrive. Let's assume for a minute you heard about Thrive, you read one of Clay's books, you tuned into the radio show, you I don't know, you signed up for $1 and you watched a few of the mentor videos online, okay? And you say, yeah, it was good, okay, I know what that is. Well, yeah, it's kind of like wandering through a library and reading part of a book and saying, yeah, I got that, right? Go through a Barnes & Noble, find one near you. Go through one, just wander through, look at the titles, pick up a few of them, read a couple pages, and then leave the store. You're going to be better off, maybe a little, okay? But why should you come to the Thrive workshop? Because that's where it gets processed. So you don't get better from exposure to ideas. You get better from application of the ideas. And the workshop is a workshop. It's not a seminar where you listen. It's not a speech where you just hear it. It's a workshop where you work on your business, your life, your goals, your concerns, your fears, your aspirations. So come to the workshop. First off, it's one of the most affordable in the entire world of training and development. Second, it is fun. I mean, you're going to feel good, and it's creative. So you're going to come out of here with not just ideas from the workshop itself, but workshops from the experience you had. I mean, ideas from the experience you had by being in the workshop. So I would heartily encourage you to book an inexpensive flight to Tulsa, Oklahoma, find a nearby hotel room, and come to this for a couple of days and just completely immerse yourself in evolving in this kind of an atmosphere.